Okay, so we've got the 5 most popular props from last night. Karis LeVert was number 1, over 12.5 points. He scored 7. They bet that at minus 125. Steph Curry, we went over this one. The under 5.5 made threes was minus 165, second most popular. They caught another L on that one. 6 made threes. And you mentioned Anthony Black. He scored 16. The under 9.5 was played at minus 175. So far we're 0 for 3 here. 0 for 3, including minus 125, minus 165, and a minus 175. Draymond Green last night, over 17.5 total points and assists. 10 assists, only 4 points. Another loser. Minus 130 on that one. Well, they got one. The 5th most popular was Zach Edey, over 10.5 rebounds at minus 145. He grabbed 17 boards. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, all big losers.
Where's the room? Great start to Where's the Room. If you faded the top props, you went 4-1.
Paul Aspen, our executive producer here, to share the top 5 most popular player props over at BetMGM.
Where's the room? Paul Aspen, take it away.
So, slight spoiler. Don't know if Josh Giddey's as popular outside of the state of Illinois and or the city of Chicago. Number 5. Patrick Williams, under 13.5 total points, rebounds, and assists at minus 105. Number 4.
Wow, a minus 105 one.
Yeah, right. There's a couple that are close to even money on this, actually. But here we go. Najee Marshall, under 4.5 assists, minus 180. Any takers?
Oh, my God.
What?
Is it bad that I don't know who that is? Is that bad?
Nope.
I don't think so.
There's 2 names on this list that I was like, huh, that's the guy that plays in the NBA. All right.
No idea who that is.
Maybe that's the handicap. I don't know who this player is, so I'm going to take the under. Sir, it's minus 180.
180.
Don't care. Give me the under on Najee Marshall. Okay. What else do we have?
From Atlantic City, New Jersey, played for Xavier. He plays for the Mavericks.
Fun
facts.
Oh, if you said I'll give you $50 if you could guess what team he plays for, that wouldn't have even been in my wheelhouse that he plays.
Even though there's
Dallas.
2 games, there's 2 games tonight. No chance.
Nope. I would not have said Dallas, but good for him. Congrats on making the league.
This guy I've heard of. Number 3. DeMar DeRozan, under 24.5 points at minus 110. He's not on the Bulls anymore, right?
No, he's on the Kings.
They're doing all unders. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually think this is good. What else?
Okay. Kel'el, where under 18.5 total points and rebounds, minus 150.
Kel'el, is that Superman's name?
Yeah. He said it was actually from Superman, I think. The clip I watched during the break to try and figure out the pronunciation. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the other player that you didn't know?
Yep.
Repeat that. Okay, what was the prop
under
again?
18.5 total points and rebounds at a nice and healthy minus 150.
There we go. That's more like it with the props, because it's not just the obscure stuff, it's the price, right? Last night, $1.65, $1.75, $1.45. That's more like it when the public comes in and bets a prop at minus 150. That's what I was waiting for. So he's definitely going to have 20 points tonight. So that's number 2. Josh Giddey's not number 1.
Josh Giddey is not listed. They went back to the same guy at number 5. Patrick Williams, under 8.5 points, minus 110.
That is so random. Where is this coming from?
And that's minus 110. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the number?
5
under
unders.
What?
8.5 points.
I saw that lower. I was just looking at that game in the last break. So MGM is down to 7.5. and there's a book dealing 6.5 on Patrick Williams. So clearly there's enough money in the market to take that down from 8.5, but we could go over 6.5 right now if we really want to. You know he's going to have 10, Joe.
Oh, Patrick Williams Maltz. Right? Let's go. 2 of the 5 most popular bets are Patrick Williams under on points and under on points, rebounds, and assists.
Triple-double?
Just saying.
I can't believe they're betting Superman under, too. Kel'el under.
Superman bet.
Points and rebounds.
Yeah. But you're right. That number is 6.5 I see out there. Mostly 7.5. But yeah, that 8.5's long gone. So they move that. Okay.
Well, I'll move it back. Watch me. I'll move it back.
What's the one that really stands out where you're like, so yesterday it was Anthony Black, right? Like that one didn't, and kind of the Curry one under
Curry one
3
yesterday stood out. I mean, they were running to the window to bet under 5.5 threes, minus 165. He ends up hitting 6. That one made me laugh. And then that brought us into a conversation about betting Curry's point prop over, which was 28.5, and he flew over that. It's so random that the public is looking at Patrick Williams unders, not only on points, but on PRA too. 13.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So I feel like we are a Patrick Williams show tonight.